Well, I got to cover this while I'm at it. Ukraine, that goddamn stupid little clown of a president of Ukraine. Oh yeah, he called the Azovstol holdouts to give up. Hell, they were going to give up anyway. And believe me, what upsets me is some people call this Azovstol holdouts, comparing it to the Alamo in Texas. Bull crap. Just more goddamn propaganda. Just more lousy propaganda. And the Azovstol, it was propaganda. It was made to propaganda to get people around the world all upset that these poor people were holding out. You got to be kidding. What is there, 1,700 now that gave up their guns? Well, they sure as hell didn't fight and die like they said they were going to. Going to fight and die to the last man. Believe me, it's not like the Alamo. The Alamo, those people did fight. They did fight, and they died to the last man. Two different things. Two different groups of people. And, well, I don't like to see anybody die in war or otherwise. But some of those people, especially the AZOV battalion, those people got a lot to pay for. And I'm sure the separatist Russians, well, like I say, if anybody's still holding out, most likely it's those commanders in the battalion that's still holding out. But we'll see how it goes. Most of the average, if they're just, well, like I say, they also held out too. When they were holding women and kids there, they knew Russia wasn't going to attack with all those Russian women and kids in there. There was no need to. All they had to do was just keep the place surrounded, and eventually those people are either going to come out and fight or they're going to surrender. And so far, 1,700 and something surrendered. It was normal. So they're holding out, did not accomplish, I don't give a shit what they say, didn't accomplish a hell of a lot at all. Did not accomplish a hell of a lot at all. And especially when the women and kids were out of there, I understand they were actually gotten out, and they had to supply food and supplies to the men holding out, so they'd release the women. Which, what it do? It allowed it to go on for another 2 weeks. So after the women and kids were out of there, they no longer had any protection. Because that was the protection they had to keep Russia from going in after them. But the whole point is, it's mostly over with. It's the way people expected it to end. It could have ended way before this, but good old VALENSKY just had to make them heroes. Make them heroes. Boy, it's amazing what the hell we call a hero these days. It's really amazing. Anyway, the majority most likely will be traded, but Russia will hold the ones they know about that committed a lot of crimes and atrocities to those people in the South for 8-9 years. Anyway, we just got to see how it plays out. But the main thing is, folks, it definitely, goddamn it, was not the Alamo. I stand on that, and that's the way it is.